We're going to move right on into The Last Man on Earth, full episode discussions for season 2, episode 4, entitled C to the T. Phil is welcome. Phil is welcomed back into the group, but he must face consequences for how he acted in Tucson. I'm going to go ahead and just say it. This is probably my favorite episode of the show.
I think I still preferred last week's, but yeah, this was strong too. The show's definitely found its groove.
I laughed out loud many moments in this episode. Like the sequence where he's eating the cheese. I could not stop laughing. It was so good. For reference, he is put into solitary confinement, but he keeps looking out the window and seeing that they're eating this nice fancy cheese. And so in the middle of the night, he goes out and he thinks it's got this music that is just perfect. And he's got this huge beard. And he goes up and he just puts all this creamy cheese into his mouth, and he just starts eating it. And just like a cat just goes, bleh. No. Phil, you're better than this. You can't do this. It is like it's all up in his beard, but it's also on the table. And he's like, "No, I can't. You got to make it better for these people. You gotta tell them that you're good. You're part of this. I can't help it. I love this cheese so much." And it just keeps going. It's so good. I couldn't stop laughing.
I mean, I really like the whole thing that he keeps inflicting more punishment on himself to try and prove that he's a changed person, but he keeps fucking it up anyway. The whole title of the episode is T to the C, because eventually he keeps saying the phrase, "I did the crime, I got to do the crime," and then he keeps shortening
C to the T.
C to the T, yeah.
DT to the CT. You gotta do the whatever. This whole thing. It's fun because during the course of this episode, you get just as irritated with Phil's voice as everybody else does, but then you also feel how heroic he ends up being by the end of it, and the sequence with him actually breaking out to save everybody from the fire and scoop everything out with the pail to throw the pool water onto the, and he's screaming the whole time. It was super funny just to hear Will Forte's reactions the entire sequence. It was, I don't know, it was both funny and emotionally resonant for the show. So I really enjoyed it. Were there any other standout moments to you, Peter?
I liked when he tried to do an Australian accent to impress the Australian girl, or get on our good side. That amused me. What do you think about the weird twist ending that what's his face?
Todd
is having an affair with someone, presumably?
Or, well, he just walks in a room and says, "Daddy's home." So, I don't... Part of my inclination is, like, maybe he's got, like, some balls with faces on them, like Phil does, and it's just supposed to be misleading.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, like, it could be one of the other two girls. Maybe, what's her face feeling rejected from new Phil goes to Todd. But I don't know. Melissa was saying that Todd was feeling distant.
Yes.
Although now, just listening to myself say that sentence, it feels like I'm talking about a soap opera and not a Fox comedy. So I don't really know how to feel about that. But I laughed very, very, very hard during the cheese sequence.
Yes.
Do you have anything else you want to say, Peter?
No, I think I'm done. I'm good.
Oh, that's good. That does it for the comedies this week.